Welcome back to Chaos Corner. And here goes Jay Lethal. Black machismo, if you will. Justin Roberts has the golden pipes. Unbelievable. Big shout out to Justin. Jay Lethal had a chance to call many of his matches, been on many of the same events. What an unbelievable professional. Ring of Honor, Japan, all over the world, every independent, TNA, WWE. It's great to see Jay Lethal back, and this is going to be an unbelievable match. Listen, he hasn't taken off the way I'd like here in AEW. I'll say that to say this. Here on the live-to-tape AEW Dynamite watch-along from Chaos Corner. Follow me on all social media platforms. And here's Mox. And again, a lot of people in the IWC complaining, why would you watch this? Lethal has no chance against Moxley. Listen, just like I said, Caster had no chance against Punk. I believe Lethal has more of a chance against Moxley, but I can agree with that. But why wouldn't you cover it? It's great athletes. It's history. Moxley's going to be a future Hall of Famer if he isn't already. Jay Lethal, in my opinion, a Hall of Famer. So again, fans, thanks for being here on the watch along. We're going to get this up to you. We do the retro reviews. We have everything going on here on the YouTube channel. And again, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, Rumble, Gab, Parler, Gitter, Truth Social, doesn't matter. I cover it all on the IWC. One man, unique, unscripted. This is what I bring to you, the fans. No editing. This is reality TV from Chaos Corner, the Executive Lounge. We have a lot of fun here on the AEW Dynamite live to tape watch alongs. No one else is doing this in the IWC. I'm bringing you a different look of the GOC. Because I tell it like it is, and I'll say that to say this. There's the bell. Moxley and Jay Lethal, AEW Dynamite, live to tape watch along. Chaos Corner. And the Ring of Honor continues. Jay Lethal went to put his hand out, and Moxley slapped it away. I don't want to go with the topic du jour of Will Smith and Chris Rock, please. Let's not get crazy. Nice reversals, nice lockup. Mox, Jay Lethal. Definitely give Lethal the experience and the technical ability. I'll give the strength to Moxley, size to Moxley, although it's pretty close. Lethal outside, rolls back inside. Moxley's now on the outside. Where's the crowd going here, Columbia, South Carolina? Going back and forth, I'll say go back and forth. Lethal's in great shape. Mox looks good too. Nice collar and elbow. Into an armbar by Mox. Reversal into a wrist lock. Side headlock by Mox. Roll over side headlock. Nice, ref checking for the choke. Again, Moxley does it again. Leg scissors by, head scissors by Jay Lethal. Nice technical wrestling. You wouldn't expect that. You could from Lethal, but you wouldn't from Moxley. Nice kick up. Again, side headlock roll over by Moxley. Head scissors by Jay Lethal again. You would expect Moxley. He's nothing but a brawler, right? Remember, he was Dean Ambrose in the Shield. I get his history of being a brawler, especially now. Started off hot with Punk and Max Caster. What did you think about that rap? I gave my own version. Pretty talented. He's going for a figure four. Spinning toe hold into a figure four. Reversing the spinning toe holds on both sides, Jay Lethal. Moxley throws him through the middle rope out to the guardrail. And Mox sliding out. Here we go. This is where it breaks down. Jay Lethal rolls back in while Moxley's out. Do-si-do, reverse, reverse, vice versa. Here we go. Yin and yang. Now Mox daring Jay Lethal, and he gave him a bitch slap. Boy, that seems to be going around. Moxley bitch slap Jay Lethal. Now they're face to face. All right, here we go. Forearm shivers back and forth. Oh, Moxley laying him in on Lethal. No selling Lethal's forearms. Here we go. Back and forth, back and forth. Do-si-do, back and forth. Beautiful forearms. Now Mox taking over and hammering Lethal into submission. Beautiful, stiff back chops. Now this is stiff. Say what you want, choreographed, sports entertainment, scripted, whatever you want to say, but the stiffness, the physical contact, it's like rugby or football without the pads, hockey. Excuse me. Big clothesline in the corner by Mox on Jay Lethal, a la Big Jim Anderson, always giving props. Rest in peace, my friend. Moxley putting Jay Lethal on the top rope. He's going to the top rope himself. It looks like he's going to do the superplex from the top rope on Lethal, but Lethal's fighting back. Some uppercuts to the Panzone, the Labans, if you will. And there goes Moxley. It looks like he crotched himself. That's my son of Nutcracker. Say it, soprano. I say it all the time. I get it when I come up closer. I might make crack the lens. I get it. Lethal off the far side. Suicide dive outside on Moxley into the railing. Well, whatever you people want to call it. Topa suicide, but it was a suicide dive. Now it looks like they're getting ready to go to picture-in-picture. So let me kick back and relax here a little bit. So they are going to picture-in-picture, and I'll let you know if anything gets crazy here. Lethal going to the opposite side again, and again a second suicide dive out on Moxley. Now we've seen Jay Lethal do this before, and it's crazy here because you could hear the pop almost, even though they're on picture-in-picture. Lethal's getting a high spot here, not a high spot, but he's getting his build on Moxley, and then looks what happens. We go to picture-in-picture on TBS. I understand it. 2 count, Lethal on Moxley. As we're looking at a commercial of some kid drawing sunshine commercials, eating a donut, I don't know. Lethal taking over on Moxley, working on the legs. Educated feet here by Lethal, a couple of kicks to the hamstring and to the quads of Moxley. Now stepping on him in the corner as I have to give you a little play-by-play here. A live AEW Dynamite. We have a lot going on here on Dynamite tonight. I know a lot of people were talking about this show tonight and how it's predictability and should they watch it, should they not, or if they watch it, will they report it and record on it? I'm going to give you live to tape action when you come here on this channel. We're in its infancy. I know there's a limited amount of subscribers, but if we get this out there, you're going to get it live to tape here first and get it up there, unless someone's doing an actual live watch along, which once we get to subscribers, we will too. But you get what I'm saying, right? I'll say that to say this. Oh, big shout out to the PWZ podcast and the professor. And of course, my boy, Mr. Hempel-Stilskin over at Sweet Heel CBD, sweetheel.com. And it looks like Jay Lethal just bit the proboscis on Moxley, playing his own game. Moxley off the ropes, big back elbow by Lethal. I got lost there for a second. But Jay Lethal pulling out all stops. See, that's what I like about Lethal with his experience. And now Lethal looks like he's going to the top rope. Moxley is laid out in the middle of the ring. They're still on picture-in-picture here. Can you believe this shit? Jay Lethal off to the top. But no, Moxley catches him up there. Big forearm shiver. Now Moxley's got Jay Lethal on the top rope like he did before. And there it is, the superplex off the top rope. Moxley hits it on Jay Lethal. And all to the time, this is on commercial. Commercial. Both men laid out. We're still on commercial. Finally, we're back. You heard it, right? It's like I'm a step ahead almost, right? But my 50 years as an experienced fan, and then over my 3 decades as a pro wrestling manager. Now here we go, exchanging rights, lefts. Moxley giving the 1, 2, 3, and Jay Lethal with the educated feet, as I said during commercial break. Moxley misses with the clothesline. And then, of course, the double attempt at the cross body press on each other. They hit each other abdomen to abdomen, and both men are out. I don't know if we're going to get in on that Chris Jericho Appreciation Society to come tonight. We will cover Darby and Andrade El Idolo, of course. And there'll be seconds all over the place with the AFO and Sting. So we're going to have to cover that chicanery. Big forearm shivers with Moxley and Jay Lethal. Emilio the boy is over here grooming himself. You can see the size of this guy. It's like a lynx, a bobcat, European Chowsy, Maine Coon, all mixed into one. Again, very physical matchup here. The first matchup was with Caster and Punk. Now very physical with Lethal and Moxley, changing back and forth. If you're watching it, or if you go back and check this out again, big clothesline by Moxley in the corner, misses with the second one. Again, Moxley has hit several clotheslines, and that one just sent Jay Lethal inside out, bro. Did I just say, bro? I think I did. What a clothesline as they show the replay. I mean, Mox came out of, it looks like he started off in Vegas, went through Mississippi, and ended up on the East Coast. Bang. A la Big Jim Anderson. Now, Lethal has Moxley up on his shoulders, was going for a rolling thunder type maneuver, but no. Oh, side backbreaker, and then reverse side face bump slam by Jay Lethal. Here's the cover. 2 count by Lethal. What a beautiful maneuver. Forward onto the knee backbreaker by Lethal, and then backwards this way for a slam face first on Moxley. What a combination by Lethal on Mox. Wow. Again, Lethal's been around 20 years, 20 plus years, right? I mean, I know Mox been around for a while. Now Lethal again. This match is going on pretty decent here. Lethal up to the top rope. This is he belongs up there, but again, Mox has already cut him off 2 or 3 times, and he cut him off again. Lethal jumps over him. Moxley with the big boot, going for the paradigm shift. Nope, or whatever the hell he calls it. Oh, rolling freaking forearm shiver. No, he went for it again. He didn't get it because his left knee gave out. He's selling the left knee, and then Jay Lethal kicks it out. Kind of a weird way. Now the springboard as a handstand by Jay Lethal. Nope. And now Mox has him in a chokehold. He has him in a sleeper. Reversal by Jay Lethal. He goes for the pin. Oh, Lethal almost pinned Moxley. Beautiful super kick by Lethal on Moxley. Then an enziguri on Mox. How is he still standing up? Why is he standing up? He should have sold it. Lethal going for a suplex. Big suplex by Lethal on Moxley. Now here he goes. Instead of going for the cover, he's going for the top rope. I would have went for the cover if I was managing him, and this is the mistake. Going for the Macho Man elbow. Will he hit it? Boom! He hits it. Go for the cover, Lethal. Here we go. 1, 2. Wow. Almost ate my words again. That's why all you suckers who said, oh, I'm not going to cover it, I'm not going to cover it. You knew that Caster wasn't going to be Punk. It was maybe a 3.5, 4-star matchup. You're saying that you know Lethal's not going to beat Moxley, but so far this has been like a 4-star matchup. Lethal going after the referee. Is that Rimsberg? I believe it is. Moxley's laid out right now, but he's being distracted, and Lethal is distracted with the referee and not covering Moxley. This is the mistake you make as a veteran. If I was out on his managerial side, spinning toe hold, reverse cradle, Moxley with a small package. Almost a 3 count. See what happens when you don't pay attention? Oh, beautiful double underhook into a DDT. Mox, here's the cover. There it is. It's over. Beautiful double underhook DDT by Moxley on Jay Lethal. There's your winner. Great matchup, though. I'll give it a 4-star. Nice. Moxley's still selling the left knee. It's been a good couple of matches, predictable or not. If you want entertainment, pro wrestling, sports entertainment, decent psychology, and not too much chicanery so far, it's been a damn good night to start off with on AEW Dynamite. Live to tape at Chaos Corner. What the heck does it get better than that? Wow. Wow thing. And now Moxley wants to shake his hand. Didn't want to shake it to begin with, though, right? If I was Lethal, then I know he probably will, but I wouldn't do it now. Let's see what happens here. What are you going to do, Jay, after he stiffed you? He put it out, he shook it. Here's the whole Ring of Honor thing since TK purchased. They're trying to get that, and they shook hands. Didn't want to do it to begin with. Lethal rolls out. Mox is your winner. Live to tape, Chaos Corner. Mox is in the ring. We'll be right back. Hey, listen, don't you dare miss it.